You did your life story on that fucking single. That's some wild shit.
Thank you, bro.
That's some wild and
thank you.
In that style, in that way, maintaining that pattern.
Thank you,
which
bro.
is the fucking
the rhyme scheme.
Yeah, the rhyme scheme.
Thank you.
Not easy work, and work that comes from rigor and one pushing themselves.
And that was such an enjoyable day. You're absolutely right. Thank you. And the day, I will never forget. I remember writing songs, especially with the great ones, you know what I mean? But I remember those like how people remember like scoring game-winning touchdowns. You know, that was over. That was so much time spent downstairs in my crib in the studio while the kids are at school, sitting in one spot, like putting a puzzle together. So enjoyable. So enjoyable. It took so much time. But I don't say that to say like it was like work. It was like putting a puzzle together to challenge myself. When I got to that second line, I didn't even know what it was going to be until I said, I persevered through the worst. Now I'm just rhyming. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. My life, I see it in reverse.
And it's like, what if?
What if? I persevered through the worst. Okay. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. Oh, my life, I see it in reverse. The driver steered to the church. Oh, no. And at that moment, I get scared. I get excited and scared simultaneously.
Yeah, I respect it. If I was him, I would still keep saying it. Show me I'm not. Like,
you
that's...
know what? They showed you, bro.
No.
You can't, bro. Okay, bro. You cannot apologize to a nigga at the fight and then come out talking, I'll beat anybody ass.
Hey.
It's because of Dreamville. Dreamville was like a family reunion. The fight didn't feel right. He just backed up.
That was
I
crazy.
feel like
that
the
was
people
still
in
crazy.
the crowd at Dreamville was like, what you doing, bro?
They were definitely very confused.
So it wasn't Dreamville. It was him.
I ain't gonna lie. That apology shit, I'm not gonna lie. I had to like erase that shit from my memory.
Yeah,
You
this
can't erase it.
No, I erased it.
He's figured it out.
I don't give a fuck. That shit didn't happen. Might delete later. I deleted that shit. Like,
Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
When he said, do I? Yeah, because that's backwards, I do. I mean, it's good writing, but what I'm saying is...
It's great writing.
It was not entertaining.
It's great writing.
Okay, it's great writing.
It's
extremely good writing.
Great writing from J. Cole, not necessarily something that sounds new.
But he got...
I just want to...
Wait, was that a question? Was that a question?
Did you like the song?
I mean, about this song, it just made me want to hear the rest because maybe that was an intro? Yeah?
Nah, this disc 2, track 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
So...
How do we know that?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, crap.
You're a J. Cole. You're a J. Cole fan. So
I am a J. Cole fan, but I like J. Cole live. I like J. Cole as a person as well.
You like him live,
I like him.
J. Cole.
I like the people that he has up under him, like the Hurricanes, the people that he works with. But he just, to me, J. Cole always gives me like spoken word on a beat. I have to agree with him that I heard that beat before.
Yeah, sure, I've heard it too, but it doesn't
like 100,000 times.
Okay. No, it's almost like the exact beat. Like
it's
almost. That kind of annoyed me just now, and I was hopeful. I was excited. Like when you said J. Cole, I was excited.
I
was excited,
and I really loved the visual. I loved the visual. I thought it was amazing, but I did feel like the flow was like, okay.
This is classic J. Cole. Like
100%, bro. That's a fact.
I'm not saying J. Cole is bad.
This is classic
I'm
J.
just
Cole.
saying that this made me want to hear the rest of the album to see where he's
going.
How
he's switching? How you gotta switch it up now?
I got a question.
If this is your best work,
did this make you think that this is his best work?
No. Honestly, his best work.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. Not this record alone doesn't make me feel as though this is gonna be his best work.
What does it make you expect from the album? Do you expect like something new or like energy?
I expect more of what he's given to the game.
And so, how could that be his best work? It's just lackluster,
if he takes his pen, if he takes his pen to another level.
How? He's already reached the top level according to himself.
According to you just now.
That's hard. No, that's a good question. How can this be his best album?
He can take us nowhere new through writing better raps. That's J. Cole's problem, and that's all he want to do.
But but we not gonna sit here and act like he don't got slaps still.
I'm not saying he doesn't really have slaps like
That's
that.
cap.
I think Middle Child is his biggest slap.
Yeah, it is.
It is, and it's not a slap, bro. It's like they're playing that at 0 clubs.
Okay.
But it's like you might as
Or he
well
got
fall
hit.
off.
He got
bro.
hit still.
What he said to introduce the fall off. How can somebody? Why is the question y'all are not asking is how did somebody become this famous in the first place? You're 100% right, J. Cole. You have given us everything that we could possibly find interesting about you, and now you have to fade away. Because there's literally no more that you want to provide of interest to us. You don't want to create a storyline. You don't want to become a character. And your job is an entertainer, not a poet, bro. Sorry to break it to you. You're not a poet. You're a rap entertainer.
Anti-hip-hop.
It's not.
So what is
bro.
Wale then? Like, what is if Wale's a poet and he's a rapper? They're both.
Wale is a disgruntled person who hasn't been in the mainstream for years.
Well,
That's
that-
what Wale is.
But that isn't.
He's a person who hasn't really understood how to entertain us. Kendrick has done this amazing thing where he can stay away from truly entertaining, but captivate us. Drake is entertaining us.
Facts.
Straight up. Like, I'm going to just entertain niggas constantly.
Facts.
These streamers, I'm going to just entertain it. J. Cole is the guy who literally just said, I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it.
But the thing is, that's what made him. That's how he got here, by being the most relatable mainstream rapper. Niggas could point at J. Cole and be like, "Damn, like I grew up in a neighborhood like that. I played basketball.
We've
I
had
was
this
good."
conversation
Like,
before. What's entertaining about
it's
what you
relatable,
saw every day?
relatable. Well, you know,
Niggas
yeah.
want to kill themselves from looking at the same
no.
basketball
So-
goal every day. Damn, I wish I could go to Dubai, but I look at this fucking rusty rim. So how are you? Again, well, this is what I will say. I have never been entertained by J. Cole. I have always been able to see you have really good rap skills. As far as being entertained by you or being introduced to emotion through you,
Yeah, I've been entertained. I've been entertained. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've seen him
Definitely very
seen him
heavy
in
on
concert
emotion.
a couple times. Dreamville was incredible. You know, the last one that they just had. That was, you know what I mean? So the guy's an entertainer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It just doesn't. It seems like it doesn't resonate with you. But how you feel about the record? How you feel about?
you feel
Does this
about the
change
record?
how you feel about Cole?
Like for Cole, I'm still trying to connect to who he is.
I think he is too.
That's what we all do.
One thing about
Yeah.
the hip hop game, and as you get older, bring more of your growth in life into your music. You know, I think, you know, not to jump over to Nas, but when Nas went through the divorce and he came out with the album with
Life is Good.
Life is Good.
The joint with the green dress on the front.
Yeah.
Khalid's bad, by the way. I just have to.
That album was good.
Yeah, but it was more
Yeah.
about him as a person going through his
The
life.
evolution of
Right,
it.
right. Divorce and things of that nature. And then branching off to different type of genres of music to create hip hop with that. J. Cole, I'm still trying to feel that growth in him. He does have a lot of good ideas and he's very cerebral.
Yeah.
But I, just as a fan, I just want to be able to feel him in his life more as a rapper who's matriculating in the game.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, but I'm hopeful for the album. You know, this is probably a little tease. They probably threw this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, get this out there. This ain't the banger. This is some Cheetos. This
I
ain't.
can't wait, yo, bro. I
This
can't.
is a bad
I ain't gonna
move.
lie. Fuck
You said
it.
it's a bad
He
move.
was
That
a
was a
bad
bad
move.
move.
He got
dropping this
no.
one.
I ain't gonna say that.
Dropping a single at all. He should have just dropped the album.
Yeah.
Like he shouldn't have did this.
That
This is
I
gonna
can agree.
remove
I can agree with that.
anticipation.
I agree with what you said as far as like, okay,
This
tell
is
it.
the same thing I said.
Yeah, I agree. I
I
agree.
guess I'm a hater though.
No, we can't.
he
agree with that.
articulated it with more, you know.
Compassion,
Yeah, I'm
and
saying.
understanding.
Yeah, I feel you.
So, but
I
yeah,
like
I
that.
agree with niggas like, yeah, you definitely Cole. If this is your best album, you do gotta show niggas something different. You do Cole. If this is your best work, you do gotta show niggas something different. You feel me? You do gotta show us the growth. Like pause. where were you then and where are you now? What was your mental state? Like, how's the family, being a father, all that? That's what Hove did on 444. Your boss, well, your the guy that signed
J.
you.
Cole's no Hove, bro. He's no Hove, bro.
He was the first artist signed to Rock
Because
Nation
he's really
for a
not-
reason.
J. Cole's not like that.
One last thing about this J. Cole thing, bro. He was in here talking. He was in here talking noise about his verses and how he's the best.
Hey, he did. He is still saying he's the best.
Can we even?
That was interesting. That was interesting.
Is
Can
he
we
saying
still-
he's like the best in the game or the best lyricist?
At the beginning of this song, he was like, "Yo, he was still
I
here."
persevered through the worst. My thirst is adhered to a curse. My life I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. Wait, nigga, wait. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year.
Then he said
My
something else.
purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive, and what you now hear
The
is
best
work.
alive. Yeah, he's still saying that. I mean, fuck it, I respect it. If I was him, I would still keep saying it. Show me I'm not. Like,
You
that's
know what? They showed you, bro.
no.
You can't, bro. Okay, bro. You cannot apologize to a nigga at the fight and then come out and talk. I'll beat anybody ass.
Hey.
It's because
I'll
of
be
Dreamville. Dreamville was like a family reunion. The fight didn't feel right. He just backed up.
That was
I
crazy.
feel like
That
the
was
people
still
in
crazy.
the crowd at Dreamville was like,
We
"What
were-
you doing, bro?"
They
That's
were
what I'm saying.
definitely very confused.
So it wasn't Dreamville. It was him.
I ain't gonna lie. That apology shit, I'm not gonna lie. I had to like erase that shit from my memory.
Yeah,
You
this
can't
like-
erase it.
No, I erased it.
He's figured it out.
I don't give a fuck. That shit didn't happen. Might delete later. I deleted that shit. Like, 'cause
For
I-
real.
you know,
I'm glad you gotta say that. At least just every time you defend a nigga, say I deleted that other shit.
I just look at him for the body of work and the skill set and what his music means to my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
This shit hit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you really like,
But it should hit different. I feel like everybody was mad at Andre for saying he didn't really want to rap no more. But I feel like if you're not going to evolve and if you're not going to give a different message, you know.
I
can
think that
understand.
Might Delete Later, he had some totally different records on
I
that
actually
project.
like that.
He had Central C on the album.
Bro,
He
J.
had
Cole
like,
is really a mixtape rapper that was blessed by God to
Okay.
meet Jay-Z one day. He's really a mixtape rapper. Like,
all right.
all right. He's really for the underground gut. Like, he really should be in the same
For
category
like
of grown
a shy
streets.
high and
So-
like
When
just
does the
something.
album drop? February what?
February 6th, 2/6.
And I think, not to switch it up a little bit, but Jill Scott's joint is dropping the same day.
I think so, yeah.
And this is still a 10 years since her last album.
Oh, wow.
I think so. So like, I heard her single Pressure.
Jilly from Philly.
Yeah,
I haven't heard
and
it.
it was like, it's the same play. You know, I threw a little, like, oh, you've been gone for 10 years.
We need something bigger than this.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is the marketing. I don't know. This is to get the streaming up or just to
Yeah,
give you a
I
little
don't like
something.
it. I don't like the drop. Not this. No,
Not this, bro.
like when
This
I
wasn't the
when I
one,
had
bro.
Might Delete Later and I played the first couple songs, like I was hyped, like
Yeah.
I was ready,
That shit-
but
that
I
shit-
do not
that
feel
shit's
that
so
with
straight.
this.
This just reminded me that Cole does not have anything high energy in his body. Like, that's all it really reminded me. Like,
Have you ever seen J. Cole in concert?
do you think that I would ever,
No, but I'm
in
just,
my life,
I mean,
talk about a nigga like this who I'm willing to pay for their ticket to their concert,
yeah,
bro?
maybe he let you down, like he let Nas down.
Bro, he definitely did that, but he did. Oh, it was the same day, I guess, when he released that Kanye West sample Workout. That was the day I said I'm finished with J. Cole.
That shit was a hit record though.
You know, that Friday Night Lights before that, he should have kept that energy. I don't know.
That is that. Okay, that's
You think
literally.
this is that energy?
It's the same. Yeah.
Just deep, thought provoking. I feel like just because the rhymes are good and deep don't mean it's good.
Bro, this is not Two-Face.
That's true.
This
No,
is not.
no,
the
I'm
joint
not
that he
saying-
sample Erica Badu.
No. I'm not saying it's on the same level as that
I
project.
thought
I'm
that is
saying
what you were saying. So
no.
that's what I
It's the
thought.
same energy. She said energy,
Oh.
like yeah, intentionality.
What happened, Uncle Pat? I thought you was doing it. Oh, you called me.
Yeah, for my regular time, I would have left it this. I want to know.
But you want to go Rocky since we on music, and then one
Minnesota.
and then one yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, let's do Rocky. He's dropping tonight, so.
I can bring this back, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I don't really have, yeah. So Rocky,
Um,
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky is dropping tonight.
Yeah, don't be dumb.
He's one of these other guys like J. Cole who really is a bitch ass nigga who played like he was finna drop the album for years and years. Drake packed his ass. Let's take 1 minute to tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to put that behind every single video. Or in front of it. One of the two. So, I'm going to say like, you say comment, you say subscribe. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like,
Comment.
Subscribe.
to the Heaven on Earth Society podcast. Boom.